DK here, back with another video for you guys. Today we have the brand new Marco 5 SMG available in Vanguard. Do bear in mind this weapon is only available in private matches at this current moment in time, and the reason for that is because the season 4 officially starts tomorrow at 1 p.m. However, they do always release the weapons in Vanguard usually a day earlier before the season actually starts, but you are able to use these in private matches on Vanguard. If you want to play around with them, you can certainly do so. But we're going to be showcasing all the attachments, how the camos look, and how it performs against bots in a private match, so you guys can have an idea of how these weapons may perform both in Vanguard and also in Warzone. So without further ado, let's go ahead and showcase it. So the Marco 5, the muzzle attachments for this one are as follows. These are pretty much standard to every single weapon, so nothing out of the norm with this bad boy here. Your barrel attachments, this is where it gets pretty interesting. We have a burst fire barrel available. We have the 2885 barrel, the 34204P barrel, the Lesto 355, and the 240 MMVL. The optic attachments are pretty much also standard as well. The only difference with these attachments are more than likely the iron sights, showcasing those here. It looks like it actually doesn't have any iron sights, which is pretty interesting. Normally every weapon has like its own different iron sight, but I'm actually not seeing that here, which is very surprising actually. So all the sights are pretty much standard. Your stock attachments include the HF folding, the Emirito FR, and the Perfetto Esada stock attachments here. So not too interesting there with the stock attachments. Your proficiencies, or perk 1, whatever you want to call it in Warzone, has unmarked, discard, momentum, akimbo, which is pretty interesting, and frenzy and gung-ho. So I'm really excited to see what akimbo's like. This is the first time I believe that we've seen akimbo on a primary weapon. Usually they're always on pistols, but we don't typically see them on primary weapon, which is definitely a first. Your kit attachments are pretty much all standard. Nothing changes here. These are all standard to every single weapon. Rear grip includes the following: hatched, rubber, leather, pine tar, stippled, polymer, grooved, tape, granular, and also fabric. Magazine attachments include the 30-round fast mags, the 60-round mags, the 45-round mags, and the 30-round mags, which give you a boost to your damage there. The ammo type includes FMJ, lengthened, subsonic, frangible, hollow point, incendiary. And your underbarrel include the following. These are all standard to pretty much every single weapon, so nothing changes there. Now, I did put together a class setup that I think would be ideal for this, so we're going to go ahead and try that out throughout the gameplay. We're going to try 2 different variations of the class. We're going to try one with just your standard, pretty much what you would think is a good class setup while using one, and then we're going to kit the weapon out to be a hipfire monster with the akimbo attachment and see how that performs as well. For those that are curious on your mastery weapon camos, here it is with your gold camo, the diamond camo, and also the atomic camo. And for you zombies grinders out there, here is your golden viper camo, the plague diamond camo, and also the dark ether camo. So we're going to jump into a private match and showcase how this weapon performs in game, and we'll get some final thoughts on the weapon from there. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here in a private match. We are showcasing what I believe to be is hopefully a very good SMG, so we'll go ahead and give it a shot. I just realized I have all the wrong settings on this game because I usually don't play this on PS5, so that is a mistake on my part. Alright, now that I've altered that. Yeah, this weapon's definitely on the weaker side, I will say that. This definitely feels on the weaker side, 100%. It doesn't have recoil, which is always nice, but I don't know. And this is without any attachments, obviously, for those that are curious. It feels like it feels like it should be a good weapon. However, Warzone could be a hit or miss, though. That's my big concern here. And I'm out of ammo. It's just like that. I'm out of ammo. All right, we need you to kill me. There we go. I mean, I could see a lot of people liking this weapon, but then at the same time, I could also see people not liking it. It's very low mag size when you start off too, which is a little bit kind of sucks, but I could see people liking this. Let's see, how many shots to kill is this? Oh, wow, I just got shit on. So it's a 3-shot kill if you do land a headshot. Otherwise, it's usually a 4-shot. Which is acceptable. I can accept that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch to the second class setup here. You guys kind of see how it performs without attachments. So now we're going to use a class setup that I think would be a little bit better for this thing. It has a little bit of upwards kick, which is noticeable at longer ranges. But other than that, this thing pretty much doesn't move. That's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty nice. I can see this being quite reliable in Warzone, but more or less, it definitely won't be meta. Like, I don't see it competing with the top weapons in the game. So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually... After I kill him. I'm gonna actually switch class setups here. So that loadout was with just a standard, you know, class setup that I think is pretty decent. So what we're gonna actually do, we're gonna actually kit this weapon out for strictly only hip fire, because now we're going to switch off and pretty much try like a hip fire type build. All right, we'll stick with that. I think we'll try that as well. Hip fire accuracy. All right, we'll run with that. Hip fire accuracy. Just kit everything out for hip fire accuracy, and we'll see how this plays out. I'm pretty sure there's a sight that gives you hip fire accuracy, isn't there? No? Oh, I thought there was. I must be bugging. Alright, here we go. This is the akimbo attachments. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the akimbo. It's definitely different. I don't know. I feel like this could be really fun to run around with if you want to try something new. Yeah, this thing's lethal up close. 100%. You will literally delete people with this thing up close. It's got some decent range as well. It's definitely not bad. Yeah, I mean, if you're good at hip fire, you're going to have fun with this thing. I'm not too big on hip fire, so I kind of suck at it. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about it. Do you think that this is going to be fun to use? I'm definitely really excited to try out the hip fire on maps like Das Haus in the future and see how it plays out. And maybe even try it out in Warzone. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Leave a like, hit that sub button. I'll be uploading more videos covering more Season 4 content on Warzone, including the brand new Fortune's Keep map. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's your boy Connor, Primitive A.K. signing out. Peace out, fellas.